Emotions, they're the invisible threads that weave through every moment of our lives, shaping our experiences in ways we often don't even realize. Most of us are taught there's something to hide, to control, to squash down and ignore. We're told to keep it together, to be strong, as if feeling deeply is a weakness. But what if I told you your emotions are actually your secret superpower? What if, instead of being a burden, they're the very thing that can set you free? Yeah, I know. Sometimes it feels like emotions just get in the way. Anger flares up, making your heart pound and your thoughts race. Sadness hits out of nowhere, leaving you feeling heavy and alone, as if a cloud has settled over your day. Anxiety makes your heart race, your palms sweat, and your mind spin with worry about what might happen next. But what if, instead of seeing these feelings as problems, you saw them as messengers? What if every emotion was a guide, pointing you toward something important? Every emotion you feel is like a text from your soul, an alert, a notification, a gentle nudge to pay attention to what's happening inside you. There's a message there, waiting for you to read it. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's hidden beneath the surface, but it's always worth listening to. Think about anger for a second. It isn't weakness. It's not just a loss of control or something to be ashamed of. It's not something to be ashamed of. Anger is a signal. It's your body's way of alerting you that something important is happening. It's your body's way of telling you that something doesn't feel right, that a boundary has been crossed, that it's time to pay attention. Anger can be the fuel for change, the spark that helps you stand up for yourself or others. And sadness? That's not failure, it's a release. It's your mind and heart's way of letting go of what no longer serves you. It's your mind's way of letting you process and let go. Sadness can be a gentle teacher, reminding you of what matters most and helping you heal old wounds. Sometimes you need to feel it, to heal it. Allowing yourself to experience sadness can open the door to deeper understanding and compassion for yourself and others. I spent years running from my feelings, thinking if I just ignored them, they'd go away. I thought I could outrun the pain, the fear, the uncertainty. But the more I suppressed, the louder they became. Emotions don't disappear when you ignore them. They just find new ways to get your attention. Here's the thing. When you stop fighting your emotions and start listening, you unlock your inner power. You begin to understand yourself in ways you never thought possible. You get to know yourself on a whole new level. You start to see patterns, to recognize what triggers you, and to respond with wisdom instead of just reacting. Your emotions aren't here to break you. They're here to guide you. They're the signposts on your journey, showing you where to go next. They're the compass pointing you toward growth, healing, and even joy. When you follow where they lead, you discover new strengths within yourself. Instead of asking, why am I feeling this? Try asking, what is this feeling trying to tell me? This simple shift can change everything. The real transformation begins when you give yourself permission to feel. When you stop judging your emotions and start accepting them, you create space for healing. Healing only happens when you allow it. When you let yourself be present with your feelings, you open the door to true growth. So next time you're overwhelmed or upset, pause. Give yourself a moment to check in, to notice what's really going on inside. Take a deep breath, listen, let your emotions speak, even if it's uncomfortable at first. There's wisdom in every wave of emotion that washes over you. Each feeling, no matter how intense, carries a lesson and a gift. You are not your feelings, but your feelings are a part of you. They are the colors that paint the canvas of your life, making it rich and meaningful. And when you learn to listen, you become unstoppable. You move through life with confidence, resilience, and a deep sense of self-trust. Remember, your emotions are your secret superpower. They're the key to unlocking your most authentic, powerful self. Honor them, trust them, let your feelings be your guide. Not your enemy, no? Let them be them guided you, because every feeling carries a message from your soul. And when you listen, you unlock the true power within.